Hey, we are live. Going to be doing a SmackDown review and continuing the TEW 2020 Fall of WWE save that I've been doing recently. So I think we can go ahead and get right on into it. Let me switch to the... There we go. Plan right now is to stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That plan is very likely to change, just overall. So let's get right into, we have two more WWF Monday Night Raws Wars. What a mouthful. Before WrestleMania, which is very exciting. So let's start booking this second to last go-home show. Right. Already pre-booked is Undertaker versus Lio Rush. Ooh. Let's go 7 minutes. Undertaker obviously got to win. Well, you know what? Let's give Lio Rush the victory. Yeah, no. Storytelling, open, script, decisive. Book segment. And actually, I want to go in and have Lashley interfere. And MVP. The main event segment. At an angle. Finn Balor really thinks he's gonna beat Punk at Mania. Punk thinks not. Punk versus Anderson next week. They can go for 10 minutes, I'd say. So CM Punk and Finn Balor. Both rated on entertainment. Both scripted unless they say otherwise. They do in fact say otherwise. That will be the main event segment. Got really chill stream today. What is the history? Let's see. Barrett talking about Rollins and Edge. Yep. Let's do Rollins and Edge, both rated on entertainment, both scripted, although they will say otherwise, I'm sure. Rollins says he's the new Mr. WrestleMania, which he has been saying in real life. Edge says, get ready to find a new title. I don't know. It's basic, but whatever. They're good. They can make it work. Seth Rollins does not want to be scripted. Book. Let's add a match. We will have the Bret Hart Invitational ladder match. Continue. let's have Abyss versus Dijakovic. Did I do that already? I may have done that already. I did do that already. All right. Dijakovic versus what do we got here? Andrade. So, Dominic Dijakovic versus Andrade. That should be a good match. They can go 18 minutes. Give Dominic the win. Storytelling, open, script, decisive. Yeah. One of the downsides to TEW is just how long it both takes to get going and like get into the groove of things, and then also how long it can take of your time. Let's see what else we got here. Lesnar versus Angle we are building to. So, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, entertainment. Let's say Lesnar threatens to break Angle's neck. Angle says, "What else is new?" Threatens to break Lesnar's ankle. 10 minutes? Yeah. Oh, I need more. I need longer matches. Let's continue. Let's have a one-on-one match. Rey Mysterio versus Carl Anderson. They can go 20 minutes, I'd say. Open script. Decisive. Road agent. Well, then don't make him the road agent. It's not my fault. I didn't put him there. Yeah, gotta find the time to continue the file. Yeah, my problem is always like, I have this habit usually of loading up a game, getting into a mod, starting the game, making plans to hire everybody I want to hire, firing everybody I don't like, and then getting out and finding a new mod. I, I have so many save files where I haven't even booked the first show. Let's go John Cena and Roman Reigns. Scripted for now, unless they say otherwise. Roman Reigns, scripted, entertainment. Reigns. Nice. I like that. 10-man Hoss round robin tourney. Brody Lee Invitational. Nice. Round robin tournaments are like my favorite thing that they've added into this game. I'll have to do one at some point. Let's say Reigns complains about Cena getting the spotlight. Cena comes out, tells him be patient. Cena is the present Reigns is the future. We need another long match. 28 more minutes left to book. Let's go Strong and O'Reilly versus Dolph and Jeff. No, Sammy and Jeff. Undisputed Era versus Sammy and Jeff. Storytelling. Open. Nope, not all out. Decisive. 8 more minutes. It is customary on these shows to have the opening segment be Bray Wyatt being creepy. That will go 5 minutes, and then, because I keep forgetting... Okay, so I still haven't forwarded along Goldberg versus Triple H, the women's title match. I guess that's it. Being creepy about running down the Mania card. Overness. Bill Goldberg, Triple H, off screen. Nikki Bella, Naomi, Mercedes. That is very bad practice, but oh well. And he can go for 8 minutes. Long tourney to book, but it got most of the guys in the tourney over. That's nice. I like, shoot. We gotta make some of the matches longer. All right, Leo, you're getting some offense. That didn't help. All right, Leo, you're getting more offense. I mean, it is The Undertaker, so let's calm down here, but all right, that seemed to be enough. I like to use the track progress button and see, like, who I've been making more successful, like, who I've been, like, getting over. Also, like, who's been, like... So, one thing that I really wish was in this game is... So you can send people to a performance center, but you can't specify what they should focus on. I wish you could, because, like, I have this 2007 save where I want Trevor Murdoch to become the manager of Lance Cade, and I wanted Lance Cade to become a legend killer, and eventually, at WrestleMania, beat Steve Austin, which would not happen in real life, but that's the point of the game. But I can only send Trevor Murdoch to work at the performance center. It doesn't... I want him to be a better talker without actually going in and editing things, at least. Let's start the show. 55, Bray Wyatt being creepy about running down the Mania card, which advanced the women's and Goldberg versus Triple H, because I messed up and did not advance them during the show. Next. 63, Undisputed Era defeated Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy. That's not terrible. Next. 72, Reigns complains about Cena getting the spotlight. Cena comes out, tells him be patient. Cena is the present, Reigns is the future, but Reigns has a look on his face where he clearly does not like that. 63, Rey Mysterio defeated Carl Anderson. They're not that far off, surprisingly. I mean, Carl Anderson is good, but you gotta remember that this takes popularity into account, too. So Rey Mysterio had 66, and Carl Anderson had 53. 75, Lesnar threatens to break Angle's neck. Angle says, what else is new? Threatens to break Lesnar's ankle. Ooh, they don't click. That's not great. 62, Andrade defeated Dominik Dijakovic. Next. 85. Holy shit. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't realize they were 85 good. Rollins says he's the new Mr. WrestleMania. Edge says get ready to find a new title. And that was it. That's all they got. Next. 50. Oh, they don't click. No. That's going to totally ruin my massive Undertaker versus Lio Rush feud that I totally had planned before learning this information. I was totally going to have this feud. The Undertaker defeated Lio Rush despite interference from Bobby Lashley and MVP. Undertaker had a performance of 50. That must be because they don't click. Lio Rush had 41. Because that seems weird. And the main event segment, 79. Finn Balor really thinks he's going to beat Punk at Mania. Punk thinks not. Punk versus Anderson next week. Let's pre-book that. CM Punk versus Carl Anderson. I want to make sure they haven't faced before. Match history. Nope, just in a 6-man. Pre-book. Finished the show. The whole show got 65 and increased popularity in 44 regions. Restricted in Canada, 1 Canadian region. I mean, it's just 1. Finish the show. After this loading screen is done, I'm going to check the emails and see if anybody did drugs. And then I'm going to hop on over to WWE.com and kind of give my thoughts on SmackDown. That happened last night. Oh shit, today's Saturday, right? Okay. Oh my god, I just had a terrible I might have to work tomorrow moment. Andrade is charismatic. I can see him doing well in the future. And Raw is War got about 2 million. Not bad. And yes, Andrade is charismatic. He unfortunately will not do well in WWE's future because they let him go. Alright, so now let's bring over SmackDown results from WWE.com. I will also advance to the next show. So that can do that in the background. And we will get a rundown of what happened on SmackDown in real life. Starting at the start. Yeah, honestly, right now, there are glimmers of, like, silver linings in the main roster right now. Roman Reigns is doing excellent. Cesaro is getting a push. That's always good. But other than that, it's not that great. It's not that great right now. So, Cesaro and Daniel Bryan defeated Jey Uso and Seth Rollins. This was an amazing match. Lasted like 40 minutes. Like, insane. And then, I don't know why they don't put it here, but after the match, Cesaro swung Jey Uso like 25 times and then another 25 times. Oh, here. Bryan followed up with a running knee for the win, and Cesaro added a spin of Uso for good measure as the victorious tandem mocked Roman Reigns with his cousin as bait. So, I have nothing against AEW. I know there's like a rabid, like, AEW versus WWE, like, battle. I'm not on either side of that. I just really can't get into AEW. I don't know what it is. I watched the Revolution pay-per-view, which had that crappy explosion ending, which was just unfortunate. I'm not holding that against them. It was just total fuck up. I'm not, shit happens. But my one takeaway from that show was like, oh my god, did WWE fuck up with Rusev? Miro looked like an absolute beast. Tamina defeated Nia Jax. This was bad. Reginald was there. I like Reginald. He's fine, I guess. I didn't like his match with Sasha Banks. I thought that was pretty dumb. But overall, he's fine. He's an okay addition to the show. Apollo Crews defeated Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental to retain the Intercontinental Championship. After the match, they clearly wanted to get Sami Zayn viral, so he came out and danced over the grave of Kevin Owens, I guess. Rey and Dominic Mysterio defeated Otis and Chad Gable. Man, why can't they just, like, give Otis and Gable a victory? I really like what they're doing right now. Chad Gable is, like, training Otis. He's got the Alpha Academy. He needs to add more people to the Alpha Academy. I want this to be, like, a full-blown stable. And I like what they're doing. I especially like how Chad Gable is clearly the weak link in terms of he has all the skills necessary. I think his character just chokes. At least that's what they kind of want to get across. But he's clearly the weak link of the tag team, but like he's like there was that one time when Chad Gable tagged himself in, tried to get the victory, lost. Otis like approached him backstage and was like, "Hey man, we lost. What happened?" And he goes, "That was a teaching moment because you should not be doing what I do. You should be doing what I tell you to do." And I thought that was like a great little like delusional heel kind of thing. And then next week, Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship in a title versus, I guess, SmackDown contract match. They set it up as almost a retirement match, but judging here, a loss for Bryan would banish him from SmackDown forever, so I'm guessing he's going to go to Raw? He could face Bobby Lashley. That could be a great match for the WWE Championship. Yeah, that 40-minute opening match kind of took a dent in the show, so there's not really a whole lot to cover that way, like as far as that. Although Bianca Belair's first title defense is going to be against Bayley. That should be a good match. Oh, they started Aleister Black vignettes. I thought it was campy in a good way. I think. I hope. Aleister Black is so talented, and I want him to do well. Oh boy, I hope he does. So with that all covered, let's get into, instead of the real fake world, let's get into the fake world. Where I just had a total brain fart. I couldn't figure out how to get to the show. This is the final Raw's War before WrestleMania. And we have CM Punk versus Carl Anderson. Add to the booking sheet. Let's go 20 minutes? Is that going to be okay? With CM Punk picking up the win? Is anybody going to be mad about that? Anybody got bad stamina? We're going to have at ringside be Finn Balor, Rey Mysterio. Is this Kurt Hawkins? Are they going to be good with this? All right. And then at the end of the show, CM Punk, Finn Balor, entertainment. Balor tries to attack Punk. Punk gets away. Punk fights back. Balor Club come in. Punk overpowered. Balor stands tall. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. Let's have Rey Mysterio and Dominic be in this segment off screen. There. Add an angle. Triple H in ring. Goldberg, who has been trying to who speared Triple H for 4 weeks in a row. The 5th week, Triple H ducked, and Goldberg has been unable to spear him ever since. So Goldberg tries to spear him. Triple H counters into a pedigree. Triple H. Bill Goldberg. Yeah, let's do fighting. How are they fighting? I don't usually mess around with fighting, but... Where is it? Do they not... Is there no fighting skills? Okay, I guess not. Just gonna have to take the word for it. Although I do know that fighting is not a very impactful thing, so it's kind of like a 3-minute, 2 to 3 minutes, so let's go 2 minutes. Add a match. Let's have a regular 10-man match. A 10-man battle royal. I'm not going to make a battle royal, though, so let's just pretend it's a battle royal. Dolph Ziggler, I need this off to the side so I can see who all is involved. Dolph Ziggler, Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, Buddy Murphy, Lio Rush, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. Save. I don't think anybody is unimportant, so I believe I should be able to get 20 minutes out of them. Let's have... Abyss. Storytelling. Open, script, decisive, and at ringside is the man of the hour, Bret Hart. At WrestleMania, it is a ladder match. Bret Hart Invitational Ladder Match. The winner receives the former Intercontinental Championship, the now Bret Hart Invitational Championship, and for as long as they are champion, Bret Hart will be their manager. So, book that segment. Andrade is very unhappy. Who else is unhappy? Just Andrade. So I guess Andrade is winning. I don't usually give in, but you make a compelling case. That case being nothing other than I want to win. But by God, it did it. Let's go with an angle. Seth Rollins, Edge, Entertainment. Okay, no. John Cena, Roman Reigns, fighting. Cena and Reigns found scuffling backstage. Because earlier in the show, we're going to have John Cena, Entertainment, Roman Reigns, Entertainment. Reigns doesn't like being called no. Cena comes out to the ring, tells Reigns to face him man to man. Nothing. Cena goes looking for him. In fact, Reigns will be overness off screen for that. Now we need a match. Let's have a 2 versus 2 versus 2 match. Faces Mercedes Martinez, Naomi. Let's go Shotzi and Valkyrie and Shotzi. Heels, Nikki Bella and Lady Tapa, I guess. Get over there. Ah, they have bad chemistry. So let's put it the other way around then. Shotzi and Valkyrie. 15 minutes. With Nikki getting the win. Storytelling. Open, script, decisive. Book. Okay, so that goes right there. Let's see here. MVP, Entertainment. The Undertaker, Entertainment. Bobby Lashley, Menace. MVP says Lashley isn't scared of Undertaker. Undertaker gongs his way in the ring. Lashley attacks him. Lashley attacks. That's fine. 10 minutes because we are bad at managing time. And then a match. Uh-oh. Seth and Edge. Okay, let's have a tag team match. Seth versus Edge. Seth versus Edge. A face to go on Edge's team. Colin Cassidy. What's my personal favorite thing I've ever booked? I like Royal Rumbles. My favorite thing to do with Royal Rumbles is I actually write out every... First of all, I bump it up to 60 men. And then I write out every entrant and every elimination and every, big moment in the match. On my YouTube channel, there's actually some examples of that. Hmblittleman on YouTube. And I have, I think, 2 or 3 Royal Rumbles up there. And I make little graphics for them, too. So that's probably my favorite thing to book. Let's go Kalisto with Edge, and then... Rusev with Seth Rollins. I completely forgot about Rusev existing. I even talked about him earlier. I forgot I had him on the roster. 18 minutes. And just because I feel bad, let's give Rusev the win. Normally that would be Edge, but I feel bad for it. Rusev. Oh my god, there's still so much to book. We need an angle. Actually, this right here is where this Cena angle will go. I think that gives a good amount of buffer time before the actual confrontation. Let's just get a throwaway match in there, I guess. Or, actually, Kurt Angle versus Damian Priest. Pete Dunne! 18 minutes. Kurt Angle picking up the win. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to be able to go for that long. He is getting attacked, though, by Brock Lesnar. book that. Didn't get any warnings, so. And as always, keeping with tradition, Bray Wyatt being creepy. Let's start this go-home show, and then we'll book WrestleMania, which is already kind of booked, but go through it, at least. 78, Bray Wyatt. Again, just he's that good at being creepy. It's amazing. And I mean that as a compliment. Next. 61. Oof, that seems low for these two. Kurt Angle defeated Pete Dunne. Angle had 54. Am I seeing that right? Angle had 54 and Pete Dunne had 58. Well, guess who's getting a push? Next. 73, Cena comes out to the ring, tells Reigns to face him like a man. Nothing. Cena goes looking for him. 69, Rusev and Edge. Rusev and Seth Rollins defeated Edge and Kalisto. The highest rated was Seth Rollins with 77, and Kalisto had 47. Next, 66, MVP says Lashley isn't scared of Undertaker. Undertaker gong. Oh, wait, no, I can do this. Hold on. I did this last stream. Let me... Gong. Gong. And then it's the Undertaker. Yeah. Like that, but and better. MVP says Lashley isn't scared of Undertaker. Undertaker does that, and then Lashley attacks him. Next. 41, Nikki Bella and Lady Tapa defeated Mercedes Martinez and Valkyrie, and Naomi and Shotzi Blackheart. That could be a fun team now that I think about it. Naomi and Shotzi. The highest rated was Naomi with 44. I kind of expected that to be Nikki Bella. I mean, Naomi, I think, is a better wrestler than Nikki Bella, but Nikki Bella is, I think, is more popular. The lowest was Lady Tapa with 21. Next. Cena and Reigns found scuffling backstage. Yeah, I looked Mercedes Martinez getting a shot, WWE shot earlier. It's kind of that same thing like with Damian Priest. It's like they're good. They're so good. It's just they're not old. They're just wrestling old. So it's like, how long do they have left? Hopefully a long time. You know, you get these people like that go out there and wrestle till they're 80, Terry Funk. But God, that's not very common. Never been a fan of Damian Priest at all. I think he has potential, which is weird to say about someone who I just called wrestling old, but I do really think he has potential. I think he needs to get a lot more confident on the microphone. This feud with The Miz and Morrison, it's showing how not comfortable he is talking. He's either got to get more comfortable, which I know is hard, but it's part of the job, or they need to put him with a manager or something. Next. 65, a Battle Royal, although they're, pinned, so I didn't choose Battle Royal, but that's fine. Andrade defeated the other members. He defeated everyone else. The highest was... Andrade was 71. The lowest, Abyss with 45. Ooh, and I was going to have Abyss win. Shows what I know. Next. 58, Triple H in the ring. Goldberg tries to spear him. Triple H counters into a pedigree. Next. In the main event match, 70. That's very good. Abyss definitely... I mean, this game did not do him credit if he's out there getting, what was it, 44? But he is so much better than he has any right to be at his size. Obviously, he's no, like, Bam Bam Bigelow out there doing moonsaults, but as far as, like, actual wrestling goes, he's such a good at character work. He's good in the ring. DK was one of my favorite tag teams, like, ever. And he can do comedy, too, as, like, Joseph Parks. It's amazing he isn't bigger than he is. Popularity-wise, not size-wise. I don't know his diet habits. Punk had a performance of 83. Carl Anderson had 44. And in the main event segment, 78. Balor tries to attack Punk. Punk fights back. Balor Club come in. Punk overpowered. Balor Club stands tall. We're ready for WrestleMania. This show got 70 and increased popularity in 55 regions. Finished the show. And then after WrestleMania is when I will wrap it up for the day. Short stream, but I only started streaming like a week ago, so I'm still kind of getting used to the long-term stuff. Emails. Got 2.177. 232. We are building up popularity. Losing money, but that's okay. Where did that money go? What did I spend it on? Workers? Production, maybe? But it's miscellaneous. Whatever that is, that's what did it. I mean, I know they're small prices, but still. Usually all my money goes to upping production and making people happy when I fire people they like. That's where most of my money goes. So let's go ahead and advance to Sunday. And let's see what else they got on WWE.com, just to kind of fill the time here. Nope. There. And there. Obviously, because SmackDown was last night, they got a lot of SmackDown news. What was your favorite moment from Daniel Bryan and Cesaro? Let's go Cesaro swinging Jey Uso with Daniel Bryan on the mic. Cesaro was another one of those people like Damian Priest where I think he's like Cesaro is my absolute favorite wrestler. Bar none. Which is ironic considering he was in the bar. So the bar none. I don't know if that's irony, but whatever. But man, it is so like you hear him on the microphone and it's not a malicious you're bad at this. It's just it's like a sad almost like you hear him talk and it's like, oh, Cesaro, no, buddy, I really wish you were better at this. He would have done great with Paul Heyman had Paul Heyman not just led Brock Lesnar to ending the streak. Impromptu therapy session. I'm just going to give that one a big old okay. Oh, hey, we're back. Rezar hired by WCW. Why didn't I hire him? Because he's with GPW, right? An unwritten rule I kind of have is an unwritten rule. Also an unhandshake rule. I have to only hire people who are unemployed. So I think we're ready to get the show going. This is so exciting. It's WrestleMania time. On the WWF network. Save selection. Yes. Backstage incidences. Zack Ryder and Undertaker being chummy. Nice. And now we can book Mania. Okay. So. Main event. Add match. Nope. It is pre-booked. There we go. Great start. Add to booking sheet. Finn Balor versus CM Punk. Let's go 30 full minutes. With CM Punk picking up the win. Storytelling. Open script. Decisive. Let me see what their psychology is. Where is it here? Psychology 68. Okay. So they'll be scripted. Okay, I'm just going to get all the matches on the show. And then I'll kind of figure out what order I want them to be in. Add to booking sheet. There we go. Let's go 20 minutes. As a beginning, as an inaugural champion, I think Dolph Ziggler is the best choice to go. I think he is the best to have Bret Hart as a manager. So Bret Hart. The WWF Bret Hart Invitational. And book the segment. Nice, no complaints. Add Bill Goldberg versus Triple H. A very short match. Bill Goldberg is going to win with the spear. After hitting it for 4 weeks in a row, and then going through a dry spell of hitting it, Goldberg is finally, yet again, gonna hit the spear. Triple H is a bit unhappy. Triple H, please. You can be kept strong. Book the segment. Thank you. Add to booking sheet. This one would also be a short match. Brock Lesnar picking up the win. Open script. Decisive. Book. Add this to booking sheet. This can be pretty long. I think Edge has the stamina for it. Edge will win just because it's his return. There are very specific cases where I like Legends to win. Otherwise, it's pretty much always going to be the younger guys. This will be 15. How is Dominic in terms of overness? Unimportant. Okay, that is a shame. Let's give it to Ray. Let's do it. This is WrestleMania. We need a good, feel-good moment. That'll be the first match on the card, actually. And then Undertaker versus Bobby Lashley. 14 minutes. Boy. You know what? I'm going to leave it up to the road agent. Storytelling, open, script. Nope, not tainted. Decisive. Yeah. Who would be a good road agent to have to decide this? MVP. I feel like he might be a little biased. Let's stick with Triple H. Okay, so the first match on the card is the feel-good father-son tag team moment, winning the tag team championship. The last match on the card is CM Punk winning the WWF championship. In the main event, of course, at an angle during the show, Finn Balor, Luke Gallows, not Jake Atlas, Carl, there we go. CM Punk rated on overness and entertainment scripted. Let's go entertainment for the other three too. As well. Balor is mad at titleless henchmen, tells them to go home and watch him win the main event from the hotel. Win. Let's get rid of some articles. Win main event from hotel. Book. That'll be about halfway through the show. Let's see here. Okay. Undertaker versus Bobby Lashley should be the cool down match. And I know that sounds weird to say, but so we've got the feel good moment. We need another. Okay. Goldberg right here. Trying to come at this from like the way like an actual booker would. Okay, so we start WrestleMania off with a feel-good moment. We then go on to just another feel-good moment. No, swap that with Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. We go on to Cena. Wow. Okay, so John Cena and Roman Reigns. The future is now old man. Roman Reigns picking up the win. And not calling ring. And just like in real life, it will be through interference from Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Huh. This match will go right here. The women's match. Triple threat. Nikki Bella. Let's see. Mercedes Martinez dropped out of popularity. She's already booked for the match, but that just means that it can't go less than or more than 15 minutes. The WWF Women's Championship. Let's give it to Naomi. Storytelling, open script, decisive. Book segment. Nikki Bella's unhappy. Then let's give it to Nikki Bella. I know I'm a pushover, but book. Okay, so order of things. Let's see. There will be a segment just before the main event with Bret Hart officially announcing himself as the champion's manager. Bret Hart celebrates with new client. That will go just before the main event. We have put the women's match between Cena versus Reigns and Lashley versus Taker. Let's have MVP, Bobby Lashley, The Undertaker. Lashley slash... Nope, not there. Come on. Would you just work with me, keyboard? Come on. Lashley slash Taker entrances. And with that, we have Undertaker on overness, Lashley on menace, and MVP on entertainment. Book. Put that just before there. Let's see what we've got here. On the pre-show, we will have a... Let's see, where is the Battle Royals? A Battle Royal to determine the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Just everybody, not Bray Wyatt. Yep, get as much of them as you can. Not David Otunga, I believe he's commentary guy. Drew, Eric, Fandango, Metalik, Hansen, Slater, Atlas. Not the Usos, they're busy. Not Joey Matthews, he's a road agent. Looks like we will need a 40-man. Let's see, where were we? Connor, Lindsay Dorado, Marcel Barthel, Raleigh, Dunn, Rowe, Truth, Rusev, Escobar, Big Show, Miz, Nice, Victor, Ryder. Uh-oh. Let's throw MVP in there, I guess. We need one more. Otunga. Save. On the pre-show. And with Rusev winning, he totally could have won an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. In fact, okay. After this series, the next thing I'm going to stream, which should be tomorrow, but I'm not quite certain yet, it will be... Why can't I think? Oh, a 2015 WWE save. Maybe, hopefully from January of 2015. And we'll see if we can get things going good. So that is the pre-show. Book the segment. Good. Bray Wyatt. Let's go John Layfield. Oh, who was the other guy I literally just saw? Bad News Barrett. Bray Wyatt. Entertainment. Scripted, unless they say otherwise. Firefly Funhouse with JBL and BNB. Hey, Barrett, if you don't want to be scripted, that's fine. Let's put that as the second segment on the show. No! Do not clear all the bookings. Go to booking analysis. Let's get a women's battle royal going, also on the pre-show. Search. Battle Royal 10 women. Thank you very much. Diana, Isla, Lana, Lady, Maurice, MJ, Nia Jax, Shotzi, Blackheart, Valkyrie, and Zelina Vega. Exactly enough. Nice. Who are the males left to book? No one. Because Joey Matthews is a road agent. Bray Wyatt has that segment. Jimmy and Jey Uso are interfering in Cena versus Reigns. So that should be good. Battle Royal on the pre-show. Technically for the women's WrestleMania Battle Royal thing. The winner will be... Let's see where they are. Zelina Vega. Sure. Add storytelling. We've got open, script, decisive. Book. Ooh, uh-oh. Brian Hebner is doing too much refereeing. Tell him to stop. There we go. Was it really that hard, Brian Hebner? Just get someone to cover your shift. Byron Saxton and Jon Stewart. So, Jon Stewart is me. You know what? Just to get every single person on the card. Microphone. Entertainment. Attendance announcement. Why not? Book the segment. I said book the segment. That will go, let's see, where is there a lot of right here, just before. It is usually later in the show, though. You know what? Let's say Bret Hart immediately celebrates with his new client, and then the attendance announcement is just before the main event. Oh my god, we're ready. This is WrestleMania? And we're ready to go. Start the show. On the pre-show. I gotta get a drink real quick. Worst time drinked, but here we go. On the pre-show, 37, Zelina Vega won a Battle Royal, also featuring Deonna Purrazzo, Isla Dawn. I don't think I pronounced either of those names right. Lady Tapa, Maurice Aulette, MJ Jenkins, Nia Jax, Shotzi Blackheart, Valkyrie, and Zelina Vega. Next, also on the pre-show, 52, Rusev won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which also featured, here we go, Arturo Ruas, Fabian Eichner, I believe, Akira Tozawa, Alex Riley, Alexander Wolf, Angelo Dawkins, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Big Cass, Kurt Hawkins, Kurt Stallion, Curtis Axel, Damian Priest, Darren Young, David Otunga, Desmond Troy, Drew Gulak, Eric Young, Eric Rowan, Fandango, Graham Metalik, Hanson, Heath Slater, Jake Atlas, Kalisto Connor, Lindsay Dorado, MVP Marcel Barthel, Mojo Rawley, Pete Dunne, Rowe, R-Truth, Rusev was the winner, Santos Escobar, The Big Show, The Miz, Tony Nese, Victor, and Zack Ryder. I did it. Next. Oh, bullshit. 59. Dominic and Rey Mysterio won the Tag Team Championship. They don't work well as a team. Their timing is all over the place. Come on. They are father and son. Rey Mysterio probably literally taught Dominic his timing. So whose fault is that? Why didn't it tell me earlier? Have they never tag teamed before? I need to check this. Okay, hold on now. Rey Mysterio match history. Oh my god, they've never tag teamed before. They've always been in 6-man. How did I let that slip? All right. Well, they're tag team champions now, so they better fucking learn to get their timing on track. 63, Firefly Funhouse with JBL and BNB. Bray Wyatt was the real star in the segment. He is always a star in everything he does. Especially being creepy. God. Next, 58. Brock Lesnar defeated Kurt Angle with a F5. Kurt Angle had 57. Brock Lesnar had 70. Is this not a feud? Oh, I never made this a feud. Oh, man. Talk about just fuck-ups left and right. Continue the show. Bret Hart Invitational Ladder Match. 67. The highest rated was Andrade with 73. The lowest was Abyss with 44, which again is not accurate. Next, 62, Bret Hart celebrates with his new client. Because Dolph Ziggler is now the holder of the Bret Hart Invitational Championship, Bret Hart is now his manager for as long as he holds that belt. Which isn't very long, because I'm dropping the save after the show. But it's the thought that counts. It's like when Ezekiel Jackson held the ECW championship for like 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, because the show he won it on was the last show they ever ran. Next. 72, Edge defeated Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins had 70, Edge had 63. That is pretty damn good, especially for a match. This game really seems to underrate matches, at least in the classic sports entertainment product. 64, Balor is mad at titleless henchman, tells them to go home and watch him win the main event from a hotel. Next, 70, Roman Reigns defeated John Cena following interference from the Usos. Cena had 71, Reigns had 69. It's not funny. It's not funny. 49, Nikki Bella defeated Naomi and Mercedes Martinez to become the inaugural WWF Women's Champion. Nikki had 43, Naomi had 41, Mercedes had 44. Next, 60, Lashley and Taker entrances. Next, 60, The Undertaker defeated Bobby Lashley, so Triple H did end up, I didn't book a winner, Triple H booked Undertaker to win. Undertaker had 54, Lashley had 56. Next, 53, Goldberg defeated Triple H with a jackhammer in 6 minutes. I'm sure Triple H would have loved that, especially considering how he felt about Ultimate Warrior beating him in 3 minutes. I think, like something ridiculous. Goldberg had a performance of 51, and Triple H had 53. Next, 45, Byron Saxton and Jon Stewart announced the attendance. And in the main event, 75, CM Punk defeated Finn Balor with a Pepsi Plunge to win the WWF Championship. CM Punk had a performance of 83 and Finn Balor had 72. Whole show got 72 and increased popularity in 39 regions. And I am not making a speech. And I'm a very happy person right now. That was a great show! Great, like, well booked, if I do say so myself. Oh, I'm really happy with that. I am really, really happy with how that turned out. 70, what was it? 72, right? What was it? I completely just totally forgot it. Yeah, 72. CM Punk opinion, Angelo Dawkins is charismatic. I can see the kid doing well in the future. Well, this save has no future. The buy rate was only 95,000 viewers. What? Okay. That is disappointing. So we got 72. Let's see what WCW got. 63. Ha! Dana Bryan won a 10-wrestler battle royal. For what? I don't know, but holy shit, that's a good 10 wrestlers to be in a battle royal. Alright, well, I guess that is the end of this. Forever. No more of this save. Next, we will be moving on to a 2015 save. This will be going up on YouTube. YouTube.com, I don't know. Just look for Hmblittleman. It's there. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.